Good morning. The Old Fisherman back with you again. Lake Monticello. Hey, today we're going to go back. I'm convinced that the reason I caught so many big fish last year is because I was using the Gulp Shrimp, the bigger bait, and weeding out the little bites. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to focus on using the doggone 2-inch Gulp Shrimp above my spoon, and we're going to see if we can catch some bigger fish today just using the Gulp Shrimp like I did last year, and none of this other stuff that I've been fishing with. I'll get a lot of bites and I'm going to miss a lot of them, but hey, that's them little fish, and we're going to weed out them little fish with this Gulp Shrimp. I got to thinking last night, maybe I'm using too little bait and all the little ones are biting and the big ones ain't getting a chance. So we're going to weed out. We're going to try and see if this works. I'm getting bumps already. So with that doggone gut minnow, if it's about flavor, then that shrimp should have the flavor. And all we got to do is try to use something bigger to catch the bigger fish. And I'll miss a lot of fish, but when I catch one, he'll be a big one. That's what I'm going to try to do today. Lake Monticello, we already getting a bunch of bites already, but they little. They bumping it and not taking it. I'm thinking they little fish. And we're going to mess around and maybe we can weed out some of these little fish and catch us a big fish on the Gulp Shrimp. That way we won't be bringing the little ones up to the top for Lonnie to eat. Hopefully not too many of them. Now, there's plenty of fish down there. They just little. And I'm getting bites. But see, I ain't got one big enough to take it. Now there's one big enough to take it. He's still little though. I missed him. I don't know if I got him or not. I don't know what I got. I don't think I got him. I think he got off. Yeah, he got off. Gulp Shrimp is what we use today. I'm going to focus on this Gulp Shrimp. Doggone, I caught too many last year on this Gulp Shrimp just to give it up. And I'm going to make them suckers bite it. I think we had more bigger fish out here last year. And I got to thinking, all these bites I'm getting is little fish. I'm not catching, even with that Gulp minnow, I was only catching the little ones and a few big ones. So we're going to we'll get a lot of bites, and hopefully we won't pull all these little fish up. And what we pull up will be a good one. Hopefully. I'm thinking out loud. Looney's with me, and we're going to try to catch doggone fish on this Gulp Shrimp. There's fish all over the bottom. I see them right now. They're there. Just a matter of catching them, because they're little. They're so little they can't take it. That's what it is. They're so little they can't take it. And I'm hoping that maybe we can get on some big ones. I might have to beat the boat to get them stirred up. We're experimenting now. I know how well they'll hit this Gulp Shrimp right size fishes down there. I know it. I had a bunch of bumps and no takers though. Sooner or later, big one's got to hit it. There's one. There's one. There's one. Let's see what size he is. See, we had them little ones bumping. Now this is a little bit better. See, this is not the baby. If I'd have been using that minnow, I'd have been bringing up a smaller fish. It's not a whopper, but he's a size bigger and he's a keeper. Hey, that's what we're looking for right there. That size and bigger. That's the smallest I need to catch right there. And I done something different this morning. My line was wanting to twist up with that little light jig yesterday, so I put me a little lead about 4 inches down from the swivel to try to separate that line from twisting. I don't know if that'll help or not. But the wind's supposed to get up, and we're going to try to do a video right quick before the wind gets up. On Lake Monticello, I appreciate all my fans. Thank you for watching my show and all your comments. And hit the commercials and hit thumbs up if you will, and subscribe if you haven't. To the Old Fisherman, Steve Cumline on YouTube. Me and Looney's going to try to focus on catching some bigger perch. Hopefully there's some out here. You think there's one. Hey, there's one. And we're going to do it with this doggone Gulp Shrimp, and I'm going to give it a chance. That's a good one. That's a jumbo super dog magnet. And that's the kind we're looking for. And it might take that Gulp Shrimp to catch him. Oh, it caught him on a spoon, but he's a good one. Huh? He's a good one. Got a lot out. That little lead ain't working like I want it to either. It's twisting up. Nah, it's okay already. Loney, get away. Loney's trying to take my plug again. A doggone Loney. What am I gonna do with that bird? Birds, y'all need to straighten up. When I talk to them, they look at me like, what you saying? Like a dog would. You know how a dog will cock his head? That's the way them birds is doing when I talk. They cocking their heads and looking at the old fisherman. Hey, hey. I never knew I could have a pet bird like this. Oh, gone. Anyhow, we're gonna concentrate on this guy. I ain't got but a couple of these gulp shrimp. But I'm gonna concentrate on them till I run out. And I'm thinking I can catch bigger fish with this gulp shrimp. That's what I'm thinking. See that? He ain't that big though. And he might be on the spoon. But we got wing spoon at the bottom and a gulp shrimp at the top, and I caught that little one on wing spoon. The other day we caught so many little ones on that spoon. I think them little ones will hit that spoon better. This little lead ain't working right. Hey, we have to do something with this lead ain't working. It's tying more knots than it's helping. Uh-oh, we have got to pass him. Yeah, we need to push it down or something, maybe. Pull it down a little bit and try that. I have used these leads up that line, that second line, and helped me, but last year I didn't because I went to the bigger heads. That's when I used to use the 16th head. I would put a little lead above it. And it helped some, but so far it ain't working. Yesterday fishing with that doggone gulp mother, it twisted my line all up with that thing going around in circles. I really need to retie my line because it's all crooked now, see. When you get a line all bent up, it's best to retie it. But hey, we getting bumps. We getting bumps. There's plenty of fish down there, let me tell you. There's plenty of fish down there. We just got to weed out the little ones. There's so many little ones out there on that bottom. You got to fish with something that's gonna weed out the babies. Something that's big enough that the babies can't take. Where you give the big ones a chance to get it. That's what I'm thinking. He's a little bit bigger, but not no monster. He ain't much bigger. But hey, I think that's what we're going to have to do though. I think we're going to have to fish with this gulp shrimp like we did last year and weed out them little fish. Because the whole place is full of fish down there. But anyhow, old Loney's, they ready for a meal. I need to catch it, throw them a couple, or they gonna aggravate me to death. Fish are out there, plenty of them. Just a matter of picking them out and getting the right one to bite. That's what it's about. Getting to the place where the big ones are. They bumping it. They bumping that gulp shrimp. They hitting that today. I feel like they're gonna get on that gulp shrimp again. There was too many of them bit it last year. I feel like it. It's gonna work again. Just a matter of getting out there and catching them and weeding them out. Now that's a better one. That's a better one. And we're gonna name this show Back on the Gulp Shrimp, I hope. I hope we get a good enough show. But it's still little. They still ain't the jumbo magnums. I'm thinking maybe I'm weeding the jumbo magnums out in this area. I don't know. All I know is I ain't weeding the little ones out. They everywhere. They everywhere. There's little ones everywhere down there. Thousands of them. That just goes to show how many perches in this lake coming on. That I don't know how old they are, if they're 2-year-old or 1-year-old. I don't know how fast they grow. But I would imagine they grow pretty fast in this lake with all these sheds. I'd imagine. We're 59 foot of water. We're gonna ease up. The water's high this morning. And we're gonna ease up a little to the top of this ridge and hopefully maybe get on some big ones that are maybe a shallow depth. Maybe the little ones out deeper. Maybe the big ones are shallower. And we're just gonna drag this thing along the bottom and try to catch it as a big perch. They biting it. They biting it. You see they biting it. Got that one snagged though. I got that one snagged with the spoon. Loney don't get him off the hook, I'm gonna bring him in. Loney might get him. I gotta get him in fast. Loney will take him. Loney's wanting him. Most of them are just small. I'm not sure about this doggone lead situation though. This thing here is messing me up. I don't know, that ain't working like I want it to. I think I'll be better off taking it off. We got a mess here. got a mess here, people. We might have to do some doggone arranging and tying here. I might take that lead off. That lead's caused me too much anguish already. It ain't working. It ain't working. And I don't know if I can get it off. I might have to retie. I had to retie it to cut my video. Start over. Possibility though. Rid of that darn lead. That lead ain't no good, people. It's causing more problems than it's worth. I'm gonna go without it. I might have to retie that line. This has got all cranked up to what's happening. Drop it back down. We got fish all under us. We're gonna catch some bigger fish today with this daggone shrimp. I got a feeling. I know they'll hit them doggone gut minnow, but most of them little. But they will hit that gut minnow. This gut shrimp's a little bit bigger than that gut minnow. It does say 2.5 and the gut shrimp ain't but 2, but the gut shrimp is fatter. That's what I like about the shrimp. It's fatter than that minnow. I like that fat minnow best. I think we're going to have to go with a bigger plug to catch a bigger fish. We're going to have to weed out the little ones. Uh-oh, got on. We're going to have to weed out the little ones is what we're going to have to do. That's exactly what we're going to have to do. Weed out the little ones. Too many little ones around there to fish with anything they'll bite. Kind of like coming out here fishing with worms. Catch nothing but little ones because you don't get the big ones long chance to bite. We're going to weed it out and try to catch the big ones. There ain't no guarantee that's going to happen. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to try. That's a good one. That's a good one. I can tell you that's a good one. That's a good one. I think, unless we snag. It's fair when he ain't no monster. I'm telling you, the fish ain't big this year as they was last year. They are medium size. That doggone line really aggravates me today. This way. Oh, no. I'll back down. Wind's getting up. It's going to be a windy day. Supposed to be 15, 20-mile-an-hour winds out here. I hope they're wrong. If it is, I won't be fishing long. So that's why I'm trying to get the video out the way now. I got to go home early anyhow. Drop it to the bottom and hope we catch a big one with a gulp shrimp is what we're doing today. On Lake Monticello, and it's Friday. Friday before the Super Bowl. I remember last year right before the Super Bowl, I tore these fish up. Hey, that's a good one. I think we're going to have to probably go back to the gulp shrimp. That's what I'm thinking. Catch a decent sized fish. These ain't whoppers, but hey, they're big enough to run in. I'm thinking we got to go back to the gulp shrimp. Get back on these big jumbo magnums. You know, last year we caught them on the gulp shrimp and the Mr. Crappie. Both of them are big jigs. And I think we're going to have to get away from the slider jig. Slider jig's catching too many little ones, and this gulp minnow's catching too many little ones. I mean, they'll definitely bite that gulp minnow. There's no question about that. They ate it up yesterday. But they'll bite this gulp shrimp too, and I'm hoping we catch bigger fish. You see we catch them. That right there's a jumbo bag. What? Loaded. Don't you mess with my jumbo magnum. Jumbo magnum, that's getting on up there what we want right there. And guess what? They hit the gulp shrimp. It might be time for the gulp shrimp. Get out of the way, Lonnie. It might be time for the gulp shrimp. You got to love it when they get them gulp shrimp. I got confidence in the gulp shrimp catching bigger fish. And that's what I think it does. When it starts getting this time of the year, they will take it, and they will. You'll get a lot of bites, miss a lot of bites, but the ones you catch is going to be at a whole bigger. Bigger fish. They bumping. They bite. We're going to catch them. Lake Monticello, loving life, and they bite today. This might be one of them days we get two at a time, people. That just goes to show from one day to the next, you don't know what to expect. From one day to the next, you do not know what to expect. A jumbo super magnum. And what we do? We went back to the Gulp Shrimp. I'm using on a 1/8 ounce head though. I'm not using on the quarter. Last year I used the quarter. The 1/4 ounce head holds the line straighter, but that 1/8 catches them. I think better. But there ain't nothing wrong with that quarter because it holds the line straighter. But we're starting to catch them now. We're going to have a good day on this wonderful lake that I love, Lake Monticello. It's funny how one day they don't bite and the next day they go back to bite. And you never know what that day is going to be. You just got to get out here and do it. You know, you got to get out here and try it before you know. You can't sit at the house and say, well, I wonder if they bite. You can't ask your buddy, did they bite today, and think they're going to bite tomorrow. It's always, every day is a different day. And it's a different challenge, and it's a different doggone way of fishing. And you got to be able to be flexible, to come up with something new, to try to eliminate little tiny fish, which we still catch it. But so far, the hole is bigger. The hole we catch, the fish we catch is a little bit bigger than I caught yesterday. Them little ones was on the hook all the time yesterday, but they was all little. No big ones hardly. I went home and I had a lot of fish I should have threw the loony. And I'm trying to weed out the little fish and not get them to bite. You might could go out there with a darn 3-inch gulp shrimp and all you catch is bigger, but you'll have a lot of bites you missing. And we might try that. We might try even a bigger plug to try to catch this giant perch. So there's no doubt the bigger the plug, the bigger the fish. And it weeds out them little bites. If there's so many fish down there, some of them little ones can't take it, then eventually a big one will run up there and suck it. And that's what's happening. Getting bites, getting bites, and you got to try to weed them out with the jig, the plug you use. That's why a bumping spoon, you grab so many of them little ones in the doggone side, the head and stuff, and you catch so many little ones with a bumping spoon. And this way, with the bigger jig, you can weed them out, catch the bigger fish. There you is. Hey, there you is. Hey, we getting back on the Gulp Shrimp now. I feel comfortable with it, and it's starting to bite. And that's what we're probably going to end up going back to, because we're catching a little bit bigger fish. You see it. From one day to the next. So far, old Gulp Shrimp is holding out. I got it on this smaller jig here. The line's messed up. Only problem. Want to tangle up. Want to tangle up on me. I hate that. But that's what you want to do. And if I went to a 1/4 ounce head, I wouldn't be having this trouble right here. But then the 1/4 ounce head, they seem like they tear the jig here, the Gulp Shrimp up easier with the 1/4 ounce head. And two, I already got this line messed up from yesterday, and that could have something to do with it. That definitely could have something to do with it. Yesterday, that doggone gulp metal so light. You need a jig like the Gulp Shrimp that's heavy enough and meat heavy, I'd say. The jig is, the rubber is thick enough and heavy enough to hold it down. If it's real light like that little metal right there, it twists around it. This Gulp Shrimp glides more instead of twisting as it falls. And it usually is a lot easier to use. That's why I like that flat tail. It glides more. With these old pointy tails, all they want to do is twist and go down in a circle. That's why I like the Gulp Shrimp over that Gulp metal. Now that Gulp metal, if you want to use it like a metal on a rod with a lead, it probably works just fine. They is. Hey, they bite the Gulp Shrimp today, people. And that's what we want. We want to bite the Gulp Shrimp, we catch bigger fish. Lake Monticello catching jumbo super dog magnum on a Gulp Shrimp. Hey, you got to love it. That's what we're using. We're using the molten color 2-inch Gulp Shrimp today, and they bite. And I only got about 3 left. That means we're going to have to go back to buying Gulp Shrimp again. I like the molten color because it seems to be tougher than the doggone new penny. The ones with color in it are softer. The white and the molten is tougher. You can catch more fish on it. And the wind's getting up. I know it's gonna be bad in that camera again. Here it comes. And it's cold too. Hey, it's getting up and it's cold. That's what we getting up a little shallow in that. Maybe we getting up here a little where the bigger ones are. They biting it. Hey, they're biting it. Just a matter of getting the right one to bite where we can catch it. He's got to get that gulp shrimp in his mouth, people. That is. He gets it in his mouth, then we can catch it. I still say that key to catching these big fish is the gulp shrimp. That's what I believe. I really believe. They haven't been biting it, but they're going to start biting it. They always will. When they get to the right with these eggs, they'll start biting that gulp shrimp. And they're doing it today. My line gets messed up every time I throw it out. I tell you what, I really need the big jig head. I really need to go to a 1/4 ounce jig head and not have this doggone line trouble. That's what I need to do. Or retie and get my line, a decent line. But this thing's driving me nuts right here. Fish biting and I'm in a knot. That ain't no good. That ain't no good, big. In a knot is what we are. Ain't doing nothing about getting it out either. This ain't good. Oh, gone. What? It ain't coming out. Can't leave it like that. Ain't coming out though. Messing up a shrimp, messing with it. It ain't coming out. You got a problem, people. I can't fish it like that because if I do, it'll really wrap up. Bear with me. Old man trying to get something out. What is it? Oh, God, you got to hate this. Fish out there biting and you wrapped up. Huh? You got to hate it. That's all I can say. You got to hate it. That's what's happening. Just a continuous knot. It won't. Ain't coming out. It ain't coming out, people. There it is. There it is. I think I figured something out now. I figured something out. That line needs to be changed something terrible. Let me tell you, it needs to be changed. I ain't got time right now. Drop it back down, see if it keeps getting a knot again. Oh, we on fish too. Hey, it's cold. My hands are cold. I need my gloves. They hitting today though. We gonna catch them today. Lake Monticello, loving life with old Loney and the Old Fisherman. Loney and the Old Fisherman. All right, drop it back down, pull it a little bit, see if we can catch nothing. I believe they're there. We stay on them, they're there. 57 foot right here. All I'm doing is just kind of pulling along the bottom and one pops it like that and I missed it. He popped it. Loving life and catching white perch. And they biting today. And they good ones done moved in here. It's either they moved in here or we got them stirred up with this doggone gulp shrimp. One or two. And I mean a super dog magnum, and they spitting up shad and they biting the gulp shrimp, and I am as happy as a pig in slop. Because I do love catching them big ones on the gulp shrimp. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to go back by the store today, get me a couple pack of Gulp Shrimps. I see that right now. I got to go to town. I am going to get me some Gulp Shrimp today. I'm tired of catching them baby fish on that other stuff. We got to get back on the big fish. But the big boys lie. They want a certain thing to eat, and you got to give them what they want or they won't bite it. That's simple. You got to give them what they want or they won't bite it. Them little ones will peck you, and you won't never get a big one. You go to a bigger plug, and you catch more big ones. That's the key. Not catching them little tiny ones and feeding them to Loney, you're pulling up the bigger fish. And I bet I need to, that's a little bit smaller one. I'm going to give that to Loney because Loney about to starve. But, hey, two of them shot out there. Look at that. Hey, Loney. Oh, my God. What? Loney. Oh. I'm glad I ain't got to fight for my food like that. What? And I sure glad I ain't got to eat my food raw like that. Still kicking. Man, I don't believe I want to trade with Loney. I like fishing. He's a good fisherman, but I don't believe I want to come back as a Loney. There's a super dog. Jumbo dog. Magnum. Unless I got him, I believe I must have this twisted up, snagged or something. Oh, Lord, Loney trying to take him. Loney trying to take him. He trying to take him off the darn hook. I got him. Loney, quit it. You can't have every one of them. Oh, God. It's like fussing at a bunch of young ones. What this is. I'm the old man, and Loney's my youngest. Y'all better quit it. I've had enough. I feel like I'm in a Loney kindergarten. That's where I feel like I'm at. And I need to get my Loney paddle out. It won't listen. My goodness. Loney won't listen, but these fish are on fire today. This is one of them catch them 3 at a time days if I put the other rod out. I guarantee you on that. 3 at a time day today. 3 at a time. Loney, go on and get him and get out of the way. This is a 3 at a time day today. I'm telling you. These fish out there today, and they eating this doggone Gulp Shrimp. Slam up! That just goes to show from one day to the next. I didn't get a bite on the Gulp Shrimp yesterday off camera. Not a bite. And they're eating it up today. Amazing. Got high water this morning. Had a front come through last night. The wind's getting up and the cold front's coming in, and they on a feed, buddy. Look at that. Hey, they on a feed. And you notice they ain't hitting that spoon. They ain't hitting wing spoon today. I caught a lot of them on wing spoon the other day. They're not hitting wing spoon. Every one of them is hitting the Gulp Shrimp. Every dead blame one of them is eating the Gulp Shrimp. And you got to love it. I love catching on that dead blame Gulp Shrimp. I love catching them on that Gulp Shrimp. And I need to put a Gulp Shrimp out there on that 3 rig and see if I can't catch one on the 3 rig. What I need to do, oh Lord, I got a lot of needs. They killing this still. Why would I want to do that? I don't know. Need to though. Look at that. They hit it as soon as it gets down, one's pulling it down. Beats anything I ever seen. And good ones too. Look at that. Hey, good ones. And they killing it. What? They killing it. Oh my! The Old Fisherman's getting wired up here today. On Lake Monticello and loving life with a darn Gulp Shrimp. What? They about to straighten out my old crooked line now I took so many in. Hey, they biting, ain't the people? What? They bite. Miss Pearlie, they eating it up. You better put your rod out, Miss Pearlie. They eating it up. Angela, I bet you be having you a good time. You be freezing to death. I tell you right now, that wind's coming across there and it feels like it's about 25. But let me tell you, my hands are so cold, they feel like little ice cubes. I need my gloves on, but they in my compartment. I ain't got time to get up and get them. Because guess what? The fish is eating it up. What? Oh, wow. I'm telling you, this lake is so unpredictable. Now the big ones is moving in. What? And we killing them on that Gulp Shrimp. We killing them. I'm telling you, the line's messed up here. No, don't it? my swivel's too big. I need a smaller swivel. That swivel's causing me problems up there. I think the key is have a small swivel, people. Number 10. I think 10 is small. The smallest one, I can't remember if the swivel goes 12 is bigger or smaller. You know, wire sizes, everything's different. But the smallest swivel you can get is the key, I think. And the last time I went to buy swivels, they was all bigger ones. I don't think the big ones are the key because it's too much line wrap. Boy, I'm telling you right now, they bite. Huh? They bite. And there's some good ones out there today, buddy. Huh? There's some good ones out there today. They biting like last year now. They biting like last year, people. They biting. Hey, they biting. My hand's freezing. Doggone wind's gonna get up to. It wasn't windy when I got out here a while ago, but it's getting windy now. And they said it's supposed to be real bad wind, and I believe they're right. Hey, there's a double. Jumbo super dog. He ain't that big, though. This ain't that big. He ain't that big. Got him on the spoon, see? Them little ones is down there tipping on that spoon. I snag hooked him. Hey, I snag hooked him. Going back now. Do nothing. The bigger ones are hitting the gulp shrimp, no question. You can use that spoon you want to today, but you won't catch no big ones. That, I believe that's the key. That's the key to catching big ones, is use the gulp shrimp. Or the bigger plug. And then you ain't bringing in all them little ones. The little ones might look at it and not bite it, or might bump it and miss, and then the big ones right behind him and sucks. And I think that's the key. I think that's the key, people. I'm getting bites as soon as it gets down there. And I'm not really seeing that much fish right now. That's why you can't rely on looking at fish. They settle down on the bottom, they're still there. You don't see them. I have been out here catching devil out of fish, looking at fish, find and never see them. If they don't want to stir up, you don't see them. It's that simple. My hands are freezing. Hey, we need another jumbo magnum to warm them up. Another jumbo magnum will warm my fingers up, people. Look at that. Oh, he's biting it. Now when I got out of the big ones, for some reason I'm getting out of the bigger ones. A little batch of big ones come through now. They bump it and not taking it. That's them little ones. If I'd had a gut runner, I'd be catching them. Maybe by the time I fill them in and feed them and load it. They biting and missing, and that's what I want them to do. I want them bites and miss. There's a big one here. I can tell the difference in the bump. So we weeding them out on the bottom is what we're doing, people, with this bigger jig. Weeding them out. And he ain't no monster, but he's bigger than the other ones that was tapping it. Bigger than the other ones. Hey, throw it back out to the bottom. Where the big boys lie, Lonnie. You know, I go to shouting, that bird don't, he's not even scared. You see that? That bird ain't scared of me. He's used to me. He is actually my friend. I'm telling you. Got a big game coming up this weekend, people. Hey, I can't help it, but I'm gonna have to pull for the Eagles now. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna have to. I always like to pull for the underdog. You know, that's the way I am. I want to see the underdog win. I'll tell you one thing. My lady Gamecock sure let me down last night. Hey, that Yukon girl team is some kind of shooter. My goodness. There ain't nobody gonna beat them people.